the thumbs up mean we're on?
Means we're good.
Okay, you're going to edit this part out, right?
No.
Cool. Hey, welcome to Byrd Range.
Hey!
Yeah, it sounds a whole lot better if you edit out that first part. Hi, I'm John Colby. To my right is Jonathan Byrd.
Hey there.
Across from me is JoJo, who the first time I've been with her, they gave her a mic.
Yes.
And I'm excited, so I'm going to call her Lady David because David's not here. So they gave her the mic, so I'm going to just call her Lady
We
David.
have a substitute bird brain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
and
then,
another substitute bird brain.
to my left, we have a new bird brain. His name is Connor Daly.
Woo.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up?
The world famous Connor Daly.
Right?
That's
yeah.
ambitious.
Yeah. Should I be nervous to be meeting you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
At all.
You're not a big deal or anything?
No, I'm below a big deal.
Well,
very,
that's
very
not true
much below.
because I did read like a couple things. I didn't completely not read stuff, but I didn't learn about you personally. I just read. You've won some stuff, and you're going to be sponsored by Jonathan Byrd's in a race coming up in, what is it, May?
Well, not just May.
Is there? But there's a big one in May that
big one.
everybody.
Actually, not even May.
No, well, we will.
Some May.
There'll be a sticker somewhere in May.
Yes.
On your car.
Something somewhere.
Yeah.
But you're going to be sponsored for the IndyCar series, right?
Yes. Yeah. No, that'll be. I will be partnered up with the Jonathan Byrd's Hospitality and Restaurant Group, all from this for this entire year of 2016. So it'll be really exciting. Can't wait.
That's amazing, but I feel like we're jumping ahead to the future, and we haven't even talked about the past. While we were eating our delicious, I had fried chicken, and you had meatloaf. But while we were doing that, I learned that you're 24, and that's
Yes.
literally all I know about you.
That's all right.
So why don't we?
You
And
just
you
had a
and-
birthday, I think.
and you say no worries. Where are you from?
So I was born and raised in Noblesville, Indiana,
Okay.
on the northeast side there, and went to Heritage Christian School
Okay.
from kindergarten to 12th grade, and decided college was not what I needed. I
Amen.
needed to be a racing driver. So
Real quick, it's not for him, but that doesn't mean it's not for everybody. Kids listening, stay in school.
yeah, no, exactly. Honestly, that for a while I was like, gosh, college would have been a much better idea. But yeah, I started racing go-karts actually really not too far from here at Whiteland Raceway Park.
Oh, yeah.
So-
it's right down the road.
Yeah, so that's literally where I first got in any form of racing.
And how old were you at that time?
When I was 10 years old.
Okay.
And from then on, that's where it all went downhill. So started when I was 10, and here I am, 24, and have my first full season in IndyCar racing, and kind of hope to continue along this road and have a very long career in IndyCar racing.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. So how did you get into, like, at 10 years old, was there someone in your family that raced, or did you just decide that you wanted to do that?
Yeah, thankfully, I had my dad raced cars. He raced. He grew up in Ireland and raced Formula One from 1978 to 1982, and then decided to come over and try out the Indianapolis 500 in '83. Got an opportunity to do that, and he never left. He never left Indiana. So he liked America and this wonderful country, and decided that was better than Ireland. So he stayed and raced Indy cars until like late 80s, and then started racing sports cars. And then when I was born in 91, he stopped racing. So that was that.
So you ruined his career.
That was
Way
it.
to go.
Yep. I sent him away from
right.
racing,
All right.
which is fine.
So no worries. Does your dad say no worries?
No, I just say it for some reason.
Really?
I don't know why.
I thought because
Yeah.
no worries. I have some British friends that say no worries, and I'm like, maybe there's a European connection.
Yeah.
There
Well, I
it
lived
is.
there for 4 years, so that's probably where it came from.
There
Yeah.
it is.
There you go.
There it is. I got to the bottom of that mystery. I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, this has been Byrd Brains. I'm John Colby. Wait, no? Okay, I'm being told that we're
no.
supposed to continue
Few
going
more
on.
minutes.
See ya.
Continue going on. Okay, so my cousin actually went to high school at Tri-West with Jeff Gordon. And apparently Jeff Gordon was quiet and never talked to people.
He did stuff in racing.
Were you? Yeah, I've heard he's done a couple things. Well, did you do things in high school, or were you so active in racing that you were just come in, get an education, and get out?
Well, that's actually a good question. I sort of tried to have friends and stuff and talk to people. Didn't really go well, but especially with women. I didn't have any girlfriends in high school, but I did race stuff. So I was kind of at my high school graduation.
His race car was his
Yeah,
girl.
Right.
exactly.
Gross.
Yeah, which is
That's
weird,
gross.
right? The question that I got asked the most at high school graduation was, "You still go here?"
Really?
Yeah.
We've seen that guy.
Yeah, it was really weird. So I missed a lot of school, but
Yeah.
I played like in eighth grade. Eighth grade was the last time I could play like a sport without kind of having to just dedicate all my time to racing. I played lacrosse and I played basketball before that. But once I started getting older, the racing became more and more kind
Yeah.
of, that's what I had to have my main focus. And so then in high school, didn't play any sports, just played motor racing cars, and missed a lot of school. I think 66 days a year.
How do you do
Really?
that?
Wow.
Well, I
how
went
do
to
you
private
do-
school, so somehow that was legal to do that. As
So,
well
but
as,
did you have to like do homework and stuff like on the road a lot?
Yeah.
Or, like basically come back to school and take another test and then leave again?
Yeah, it was actually horrible. Like everyone asked me, "Oh, you're so lucky. Like that's so cool. You get to miss all these days of school." And I was like, "No, I would much rather be in school. Like you guys are absolutely wrong. Like this school,
you have someone
school
to
is
explain
great.
it
like,
to
yeah,
you.
exactly. I'm out here trying to navigate through textbooks by myself in the middle of nowhere, like Indianapolis or anywhere wherever we're racing all around the country.
Yeah.
So it was tough, but thankfully I wasn't too bad in school, so I could sort of figure it out, and managed to get through. And actually, my last semester of high school as a senior, I actually had to take it online because I was gone too much.
Oh wow.
And then showed up for graduation.
And
and
then
that's when I got all those
everybody's like,
questions.
well,
Yeah.
who are you? That's
It's like,
the
hey
guy
guys, I'm here too. Don't worry.
we were in a math class together junior year, and then we all
Yeah.
thought you died.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
What happened to you?
That's
Like,
funny.
I don't get it. I was doing school too.
So now you're an adult. Congratulations on
Yeah,
the
thank
adult
you.
life. You've been doing
Yeah,
it for
I'm
6
here.
years.
You can rent a car now.
What do you do? What do you do when you're not driving? What do you like to do for fun?
That's a good question.
Nothing else. I just live
This
in
has
my
been
race
Byrd
car.
Brains. Thanks for- Man, we're nailing it.
Yeah. No, it's like you dedicate so much of your life to one thing.
Yeah.
But I there's been so much work going into trying to have a career in motorsport and IndyCar racing. It's weird to actually have like that kind of first year of this career now and kind of be looking forward at a long IndyCar racing career. But I mean, I love sports in general. Like I love football. I love basketball. I like to play basketball a lot. As long as I don't break anything.
Yeah.
But I love kind of anything to do that's, adrenaline, anything that starts to get the adrenaline pumping. I enjoy that. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I like anything that's kind of stupid and crazy. And,
Now, have
and
you
we'll do
done
it.
like skydiving? Have you done that yet?
Not
No.
yet. But
That
I
should-
I
can we
really
do
We
that?
want
will
to.
not be doing that in
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to do that.
Apparently,
No.
that's
It
yeah.
might be in the
I
contract.
was gonna say, are there contracts that say
There are,
stuff?
Yes.
there are contracts, yes.
Okay, what other kinds of things can't he do? Because I was going to say we should do a podcast live from somewhere crazy,
Just
Like a lawyer's office?
And then-
Mid-jump.
yeah.
no, not
I thought we were-
insane.
I went the wrong way with
No,
that.
not
Sorry.
that kind of crazy. But like, okay, so I assume like if you can't skydive, you can't bungee jump. That would be worse than skydiving to me, right?
Well, you're
Not
attached
recommended.
to something, but
yeah,
no.
not recommended. I
He's not
guess.
going to do anything too bad. You ski.
Yeah, well, the funny thing was,
Snowboarding.
like right after we announced our deal, the next weekend I was in Colorado with my family. That's our one family trip that we get to do in Vail, Colorado, and everyone was like, "How can you do that? Isn't that in your contract to not go snowboarding?" I was like, "No, I guess not."
It's also
Read
in
the
my contract to
contract.
read the contract.
Yeah. I was like, it's not actually in my contract, but maybe there are some people as I tweet this out
Yeah,
that
who
are
are
writing
adding
it
it.
down.
Yeah.
There might be a reminder. I
Yeah.
do know one of the adrenaline things you do is it's the search for the right woman.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
seems it's a very big
have a
feature
funny
on
story
like his
about
Twitter.
Oh, is that the thing?
It's
the tweet. land.
Connor. I'll tell you this, okay. You know my wife Abby.
Uh-huh.
You've seen my wife Abby.
Yeah.
You know I outkicked my coverage. I shot.
So, hey,
I
so
shot
did I.
high.
That
So
is a
did
new
I.
phrase that I've never
Caitlin,
heard.
you know,
I shot
My
high
coverage.
and so, but Connor here, he shoots for the stars.
Well, Connor, hold on.
I
Connor's
try.
number one. He's 24. And number two, he's much better looking than us.
Well,
So like his coverage
he's got the
team
race
is a
car
lot
driver.
stronger.
He's got the race car driver thing going for him too.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm a
spelled my
chicken cut
name
from
wrong.
Greenwood. And look what I got. Look, you know,
What
he's a
is
race
it?
car
I
driver.
see you searching Twitter there. You spelled my name wrong.
How do you spell your
It's
name?
one in,
It's
brother.
one in.
Yeah.
And that's,
Oh,
that's
that's
Don't you
amazing.
hate that when people spell your
It's,
name?
well, it's just so often.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I'm a high school teacher, and I actually have a student named Connor.
Oh, wow.
So, but
Does he have an E as well?
I actually
no,
met
he
a-
spelled.
yeah.
I actually have two different Connors,
Oh, my
and I have
gosh.
one with an O, one with an E. And I was so proud I got part of it right. And then
Funny enough, I actually met a girl named Connor, which is
Really?
which is
I've never
really
met a Connor
strange.
girl.
Yeah. And having said that, then I live with James Hinchcliffe and a fellow IndyCar competitor, and he was down in Turks and Caicos vacating for Christmas, as professionals do, I guess.
Vacating? Is that the proper?
Vacating.
I don't
is
know.
That the,
Yeah.
Is that the proper
Vacationing?
declination?
no,
Yeah.
vacating means being kicked out. Right? You're vacating
Which
the
is
premises.
kind of the same.
Well,
You're
he's
leaving.
Canadian,
He
so-
vacated Canada.
He's Canadian.
Yes.
We had to get him out of the country
Okay.
for a little bit.
Oh, there it is.
But he
There
met
it
a
is.
girl named Connor too, and since we lived here, he's like, "Dude, this is so weird. I can't talk to this woman. It's like you, but not. And it's weird."
That's funny.
So-
I have a student, speaking of teaching, I have a student whose best friend and his girlfriend are both named Drew. And I'm like, I couldn't do
Oh,
that.
goodness.
Well, that's like another
No.
IndyCar driver, Gabby Chavez. His girlfriend's name is Gabby.
Really?
So they're
They get married, they be Gabby and Gabby?
It would be Gabby and
Adorable.
Gabby.
I know.
Gabby
I'm not
squared.
making-
So
I teach with somebody named Chris Brown, and not that Chris Brown, named Chris Brown, and she's married to a guy named Chris Brown. And I'm
Oh,
like,
dear.
that's dumb. And
That's
another girl
crazy.
at work just got married, and now her and her husband are both named Chris as well. So I'm like,
dear.
what's? So thank God. Well, I was going to
Any
say thank God.
hyphenation going on there or anything
At least
like that?
no. I know.
Chris
Why are you-
Brown,
So
Brown.
why were we saying that I aim for the stars with
So
women?
what I
Apparently
was
you
getting
date
to is
attractive
like-
women.
Yeah,
I
well,
haven't had a girlfriend in 6 years.
have you noticed? I don't know, I've noticed this. Race car drivers have the most attractive, beautiful women as their companions.
Yeah,
It's
they-
really amazing.
I've seen-
So I
yeah,
know.
I've
I
seen
mean,
it.
Connor has to. He all he's doing is he's trying to, continue that trend.
Just
So this is
following
a
the
funny
road he was
story.
put on.
Okay.
You say that
Uh-huh.
because before we all came together as partners and friends in this journey into the 2016 IndyCar season.
Yes.
I
Sounds so
was
official.
I got a call from this casting agent in Los Angeles.
No, you didn't.
And I was like,
Oh crap! Well, I'm sitting next to Hollywood. I'm like, should I be nervous?
No,
He's
this
like, no,
is-
I'm not a big deal.
no, this is not where you want to go with your casting agents, right?
Uh-oh.
They were like, so Connor, we've seen your Instagram page, and I was like, awesome, that's a lot of good research. And we have this new adventure dating television program that is gonna come out. And I'm probably not even supposed to talk about it because it's like a new
Don't worry, no one
thing.
listens. Don't worry, no one listens.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
I'll
no
edit
one
this
else
part
listens.
out.
Either way, it's a great story anyway, so I'm going to continue. So they're The Bachelor. They're talking about it sort of like that, but more adventure-y. And they said I would fit in, and I was like, well, all right, sign me up. I was like, cool. And obviously, I didn't know what was going to happen yet. I didn't know if my racing career was going to continue.
That's
I
how
didn't know
they
if I
get
was
you.
going to have this IndyCar program or anything.
Oh,
and I was
man.
like, well, shoot, I got to do something. And it was filming like sort of in the off season still, like January-ish, well, February, and right at the beginning of March. And I was like, oh man. So we're talking, I'm doing these Skype interviews for this dating television show, and this girl's asking me to take my shirt off and stuff like that. I'm like,
yeah,
this is weird. I don't know if I want to do this
Welcome to
anymore.
Hollywood.
And I'm having to like upload photos and videos and all this stuff. And it's a lot of work to be on a television program like that, like a reality TV show. So after a while, well, then I got a job, and I was like, I just started stopping responding to them, and
Oh, really?
so now I'm not. Now I guess I'm not going to be part of this adventure reality
Womp
TV
womp.
dating show. But at least I was thought of as
That's really
as a
cool.
candidate,
That's
which
cool.
is weird.
You know what else is cool, John Colby?
What else is cool,
You know,
Jonathan Byrd?
Tilson HR is really cool.
Oh, tell me more.
As a business owner, you should know that top job candidates will be comparing your benefits package against your competition. So a benefits package created, administered, and executed by Tilson HR is the first step in taking your business to the next level. To learn more about this, talk to Tilson.com. That's talktotilson.com.
Talk to Tilson.
At first, I thought you were plugging your ear because
I was just making sure I stayed on pitch.
the gleaming endorsement, but you were
Tilson HR,
prepping.
the official sponsor of the Bird Brains podcast.
Hey, so I'm now. Hey, Connor. So I've been looking at your Twitter.
Stalking me, internet stalking me.
And so, are you a big dubstep fan? I see Skrillex and I see Deadmau5.
Yeah, I've somehow become friends with some of those guys in that world. I really like music and all that as well as sporting activities.
I was gonna say, how do you become friends with Skrillex?
Well, it
And
started
what do those
with,
hangouts look like necessarily?
They
it
look
started-
like there's pictures.
Yeah.
you're saying.
Well, it started with Deadmau5. He's actually a massive enthusiast for cars and anything with an engine. And one day, I'm a big fan of his music in general. Like I listen to it before every race. And one day I got this notification, Deadmau5 follows you on Twitter. And I said, that's not really one of my normal followers.
Yeah.
He's a lot more famous than anyone that I know.
Right.
And like he sent me a message and was like, hey man, like cool to see you doing car racing and stuff like that. And like here, like, and I was like,
You too.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, you don't race.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
like-
I'm nervous.
I really enjoy all of your multi-million-dollar cars that you own.
Yeah,
And he's
exactly.
like, oh, well, you should come up, you should come like drive one or do something. And like just randomly enough, it was just, I went out and met up with him in real life in Vegas for one of his shows. Cause I had actually lost my ride that I had in 2014 because there was not enough sponsorship. It got bought out. And so I was like, I wasn't supposed to be there. I was supposed to be racing in Italy, and there was no racing. So he flew me out to Vegas to see his show, and like literally paid for me to stay there and like hang out for the weekend. And couldn't have been a nicer guy. And so then because he was there that weekend, and Skrillex was there, and Dylan Francis, and a couple other guys, and suddenly I became friends with all these guys because they like cars and race. Like Dylan Francis, he's another DJ fella. He did the snake pit at the 500 like 2 years ago or something.
yeah.
He still thinks it's the craziest thing he's ever done. It's the coolest thing he's ever
Really?
seen. Yeah. It's like, you have like 25,000 people in the snake pit at 8 a.m. ready to party, like fully turned up, ready to party.
Yep.
He's like, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And like these racing fans and like are the coolest people ever.
That's
So-
awesome.
If I had some notification that said Dead Mouse is following me,
You'd be like, what is that?
I'm like, that's gross.
Yeah.
Why is there a Dead Mouse?
Well, somebody
following me?
clean it. It's spelled
Someone
differently.
clean it up.
I want to explain it to you,
I appreciate
Papa.
it.
It's an odd,
Yeah.
it's an odd generation, I guess.
Yeah. What's weird is we're the same age,
That's fine.
but I'm cool.
28,
cool.
right?
Well, I do improv, and I'm not cool because I teach high school. But because of high school, I know what goes on, and I know what the kids think is cool these days.
Hey, high school is cool.
Hey, I know
Whatever.
Disney.
You didn't even go. You went like 6 times.
That's easy.
That's a good
Coming
point.
from
Yeah,
someone who
literally
went.
6 times
I
there.
could say-
I know
There.
Disney characters. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, hold on. I have to again. So Connor, I've been looking at your Twitter,
That's fine.
and
Keep going. I like talking about this.
it appears that you shared the holidays with. Is this the? It looks like Andretti's.
Yeah.
Is it?
I just got back last night from there. We were there.
Yeah.
We had an idea. Marco and Hinch and Joseph Newgarden and I. We for some reason we had an idea to make an off season like humor funny video. And Marco, like we go out to Marco's house kind of every now and then just because it's a really good time out there. He's got a mansion and we don't. And
Well, yeah.
and
You want to hang
he's
out
a
in my
really nice
apartment or
guy.
your mansion? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go with the mansion
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went out there for like 4 days just to film this kind of funny video where we were all in our race suits and helmets the entire time, and it's like we literally are just doing everyday tasks in helmets and race
that's
suits.
awesome.
And it's gonna be pretty funny, I have a feeling, and we even have a Mario Andretti cameo where he thinks we all look like idiots, but then he is also at the dinner table in a suit and a helmet, and so it should be pretty funny. I think it was a good bit of an off-season entertainment for us.
That's-
Is this
hang
just
out.
a Hinchcliffe? Is this a Hinch thing that he just wanted to do?
No,
Or is
it's
this
just
like,
all of us. We just decided, like, we were in
Yeah.
a group text probably 3 months ago, and they were like, you know what, we should really do something funny. Like, we're all really bored, and so
Wait,
we
so
decided to do it.
do one of you know how to edit and video?
Yeah,
and
we've
stuff
got
like that?
a friend of ours, Tim. He's he lives in LA, and he's like a screenwriter, and he's like,
Okay.
oh yeah, let's let's do this. He can bring out his camera and he filmed it all for us, and it was really funny. So
Your
we
life
shall
is
see.
different from our life. I'll just say that right now. Like when I'm like, hey, you guys want to get together and party? We'll drink some hot chocolate and play Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, that's great.
So
I'm down for that.
yeah.
Well, that's really, really, really cool. But I think what all America wants to know is are you smarter than a redheaded race car driver?
No.
Oh, I am.
I'm wearing headphones, so you guys can't hear
Okay.
this, but it's going.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the theme song of the $25,000 pyramid. I wish I
yeah.
could hear it. It'd be cool.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
But what we're going to play is Are You Smarter Than a Redheaded Race Car Driver?
All right.
This soulless ginger, he thinks he's smarter than you two. So we're going to play a
You watch a lot of
Christmas
South
present that I got from the family. It's Trivial Pursuit. It's really
Perfect.
simple, okay? I'm going to read you a clue. If you get the answer right in the first clue, you get 6 points. If you don't know, just say next. I will read the second clue. If you get the answer correct, you'll get 3 points.
3
If you don't
points.
know, say next. If you get the answer of the third, you get 1 point. We'll do a 2-minute round each person. We will start with Connor because we need to know if we're smarter than a redheaded race car driver.
And you're keeping score,
go.
right? Or
Well,
does the thing keep
thing
score?
keeps score,
Okay.
which is good because math is hard.
Yeah.
And
It's hard.
and so definitely I can't play because I already seen every answer. They're already starting to replay.
You've played
So
it that much?
We played it that
Wow,
much. Yes.
okay.
So anyway, so we will start with Connor. So anyway, I will read a clue.
Yep.
You can just say the answer. You get 6 points. Second clue is worth 3. Third point is 1. If you don't know, just say next. I'll ask you the next clue. Got it?
Got it.
You everybody understand?
Roger that.
Maybe.
stuff.
Let's go.
So I'm up first.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. I was looking at his Twitter some
Just
more.
say yes.
But yes.
Did you
All
find
right.
any more
So
dead
this is
mice in
Connor.
there?
No more dead. There were no dead mice.
I'll
in
clean
my
up.
phone.
I'll
But
clean up.
there's a Gordon Hayward, and I want to ask you about that later. But
Oh,
we'll get
yeah.
there. We'll get
Gordon.
there.
All right, so here we go. Ready, set, go. Music is the category.
Perfect.
It's a musical work. Next.
A CD.
3 or 4 movements.
Like Johann Sebastian Bach.
I'm
Like
not going to
that
let you
guy?
guess that.
Oh.
Orchestra performs. What would that be?
Is that a question?
Yeah, so, it's a musical work. 3 or 4 movements. It's
I don't.
orchestra performs. It's a symphony.
A
Wrong.
symphony. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I was just. I was the tip of my
It's like
tongue.
right there.
It was the
Right
tip
there.
of my tongue.
Flavor. Food is the category. Boost flavor.
Ketchup, condiment.
Spice is wrong. Places.
Yeah,
Jello
places.
state. The
Jello
state where
state?
Jello was performed.
What?
Next.
All of
Park
the states?
City.
Utah.
Utah is correct. 3
Nice.
points. Entertainment, the category. Jorma and Ekeva.
Akiva.
Andy Samberg.
Yep.
You know? Wanna guess?
What's the name of their group?
Saturday Night Live.
No.
Lonely Island.
Yes.
Lonely Island's correct.
Oh,
Food.
yeah.
Summer fruit.
Oh, nah.
Black seeds.
Okay.
All right.
Watermelon.
Green rind. Watermelon is correct.
Wow.
Sports.
Nailed that one.
21-day race.
Dakar.
No.
Oh.
That's
That's
not-
going on right
trust
now.
Me.
Sorry.
Right through the Alps.
Yeah.
Oh, the ride through the Alps.
Yeah. It's not 4 wheels. It's
No.
Oh, 2 wheels.
Yeah.
It's the
So what kind of
next.
Through the Alps?
on bicycles?
Oh, the something.
Something is wrong.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Oh, I know that
Tour de
race.
France.
Fitzgerald.
Oh, the Tour de... I was thinking the Alps was on the East Coast for some reason.
2013 film. Nick Carraway.
Whoa, I don't know who that is.
The Great
Great
Gatsby.
Gatsby.
Okay.
History.
Yep, history.
Judo expert on DVD.
Karate Kid.
Oh, no. I think it was going to be Billy Blanks, though.
You know what?
I'm like
Guys, I
really
like Connor
nervous
Daly.
for my turn.
Just based on his answers, he's an idiot too. I'm an idiot. Idiot to me is a compliment.
That's
By the
7
way.
points, though. Good
Way,
job.
way to go.
Hey.
Solid work.
7 points.
Solid
That was
work.
embarrassing.
Very
To be
nice.
fair, I also had no idea what was going
Yeah.
on at the beginning. He was just saying words.
Yeah, you were saying
All right, first question.
Okay.
Just
So
shout things
it's
out.
a category.
Sandwich.
It's a category.
All of them. I want them.
Sorry,
Exactly.
I did not
Yams. I don't
explain
know.
that very good.
That's
I thought I
okay.
did. I forgot
That
about
made
the
it more
category
fun.
part. Yeah. So,
Made
Well,
it
now
more
that we've
fun.
made an example out of Connor, I think we know
so
what.
I will read the category.
Oh, am I going
And
next?
then it will be the first clue, the second clue. The
Right,
third
right.
clue.
Okay,
Press
I got
say
that.
next if you don't know the answer. Okay.
It's going to happen a
All
lot.
right. Here we go.
I'm going next, right?
Yes,
Okay.
JoJo. This is for you.
Okay.
Ready, set, go. Nature's the category.
Okay.
He's a
Sticks.
flat sea critter. Flat.
Ooh.
Flat sea.
Dead man.
A squid or a manta ray?
If you guess, I have to guess.
sea,
Is
he's
this your
dead,
guess?
right?
Yes.
Stingray.
Stingray,
Oh,
yes.
Music.
Oh, so close.
Music's a category. William Adams.
Next.
I got nothing.
Recording artist.
Next.
Black Eyed Peas.
Oh.
Yep.
What?
William Adams.
Oh, Will I Am.
That's
Yes.
correct.
Yeah.
History.
Thank you for the
20 cigars a day.
Oh.
my dad. What?
You.
No, I don't know.
He's a U.S. president.
Oh. Next.
Civil War general.
Donald Trump.
The guy with the thing and he was
The
the
house
president.
I grew up on. The house I grew up on.
It's going to be
Grant.
History. Sorry. History. Winter holiday.
Christmas.
Valentine's Day. Leisure. Low key
Wait, what?
vacation.
Oh.
Low key vacation.
Oh.
Next.
Sebring, Florida.
Yeah. Next.
No traveling.
Staycation.
At home.
Staycation.
Staycation is correct.
yeah.
History. Norse pirates.
Next.
Explored Europe.
Connor Daly.
Probably. Next.
On a boat.
Leif Erikson. They're also a Minnesota. I'm going to guess a Minnesota football team.
Oh, Viking.
That's correct.
Oh.
Places.
That's bullcrap. She got a hint.
New York City apartment building.
Unaffordable.
Wait, what's the category?
Places.
Places.
Yes.
I don't know.
Right.
Next.
No, you're
Scene
right.
of a crime.
Crime scene investigation. No.
John Lennon shot there.
Oh, I've been there.
Oh, it's the Hill place, right? No.
Hill
The
place.
Dakota.
Dakota.
Leisure.
Yeah.
Time is up.
Oh, man.
That one's
I
the
How
definitely
many
lost.
points did I get?
You
Two?
got, you got
I
The
four
lost.
Dakota.
points.
That's a hard
Four.
one.
4 points.
I lost that one.
Okay,
Okay.
hey, watch this, you guys.
I know
I'm
this
real
is gonna get
competitive.
rough.
I'm
'cause
stupid, but I'm
Connor and I
competitive.
were both going. John's over there like,
And I won't know any of mine. It's
I feel
really
like I
easy.
said all the right words.
So when I would play this with Abby, she would get the categories with like inane stuff, and I would get like Kermit the Frog and
Yeah,
Miss
it's just
Piggy
a-
stuff, the really
Yeah.
easy stuff. So it was
it's like
Jim
every other
Henson,
person.
Green-
Green
get.
Muppet. Jim Henson, Green Muppet.
What is Snoop Dogg?
Never.
Dogg.
No, not the wrong kind of green. Sorry, never mind.
What?
Indo.
Oh.
Okay, so we're play. John
Go.
Colby. Here is your first category. It's literature.
Crap.
A Bunny book in 1902
Next.
by Beatrix Potter.
Yep.
By Beatrix Potter?
Yeah, about a bunny.
Oh, the Velveteen Rabbit.
Tale of Peter Rabbit. Sorry, that's what I was looking at. Places.
I don't know.
60,600 square meters.
Next.
Art museum.
The Lou.
Correct. Food.
Nice.
Japanese dish.
Next.
Rice and vinegar.
Sushi.
Sushi is correct. Nature is the category. He lays green eggs, or probably she lays green eggs. Probably.
Next.
Australian native.
Platypus.
Emu. Places.
Gross.
Latitude 0.
The Equator.
Yes, 6 points. Places. Borders Arizona and Nevada.
Next.
Concrete behemoth.
Easy.
The
Easy.
California.
Hoover Dam.
Oh, the Hoover
Technology.
Dam.
What kind of program are
Prancing
you running?
pony logo.
Connor Daly.
Yep.
Ferrari.
Oh, no, I didn't know that was my real answer. I thought you were giving the next one.
Technology.
Yeah.
Pound symbol name.
What is it?
The pound symbol name.
Hashtag.
Technology. Yes.
Wow.
Entertainment.
For 6 points? Come
8
on.
Mile film star.
Eminem.
Correct.
Oh,
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Guardians.
Of the game.
Next.
Ooh.
Superhero.
Star-Lord.
What?
Star-Lord.
Green Lantern.
Oh, bullcrap.
Nature.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's
He
what I
said
thought.
Guardians and
Nature-
superhero.
Nature.
What was it?
Nectar lover.
B.
Hummingbird. Food.
Yeah.
Opens early.
Waffle House. No. Denny's.
Diner.
Jonathan Byrd.
A diner. Denny's and Waffle House are diners. I win. That's 100 points.
You
Yeah.
got 21 points.
Dang,
Congratulations.
got them
Hey,
double
welcome.
digits.
Welcome.
You are
Connor.
the
That was
person who
so
is smarter
impressive.
than
Yeah.
a redheaded race car driver.
Yeah, you were-
Congratulations.
everyone was way smarter than me.
Now,
You got some
there was a
easy
prize.
ones.
You get something.
Oh, please tell me it's coleslaw.
Oh, here we go.
So you,
You like
get
coleslaw?
nothing.
Oh, the
You
coleslaw.
lose.
Oh,
Good day,
you
sir.
lose.
Good
You
day,
get
sir.
Good day, sir. Sorry. We
But
couldn't
was
hear
that
it.
like a
We have
gambling
to like
thing?
somehow make that known to
You,
us.
when you guys
Well,
go back and
there's
listen to
headphones
the
we could've put
podcast,
on.
yeah,
We
you
could
could
put those on,
wear
yes.
them.
So
But,
you
Oh,
lose.
you'll just have to
you
listen
win
later.
nothing.
Or
You
not.
lose. Good day, sir.
Well, I guess I know.
Oh.
Well, on this, I don't understand how it works because there was a prize, but then it says I lose, but I thought I won.
Well, actually, you get nothing.
It's a mental
You
prize.
lose.
Oh, so it's like life. Even
Yes.
if you feel like a winner,
Indeed.
you're
Yeah.
still a loser.
I'm sorry.
Unless you're
today's Byrd
you're
Brains
hanging out.
podcast is brought to you by Jonathan Byrds.
Oh.
They do caterings, they do weddings. They also have the 502 East Event Center, Cancer Treatment System of America, Tilson HR, Comedy Sports Indianapolis, home of the Jonathan Byrds Comedy Sports Arena and the Brian Clausen Chasing 200 Circular Insanity Tour, and by getting your GED online.
Talk to Tilson. Well, hey, thank you guys. This has been Bird's Brain episode
18. No.
17.
17.
Getting ahead of ourselves.
Are you smarter
Sweet
than a
seven.
redhead? Doesn't have a math section, thank God. But thanks for joining us. We had JB to my right,
Yo.
JoJo in front of me,
Hi.
and the Skrillex loving weird video
Don't say
making.
Skrillex all the time.
And by the way, this weird video will somehow make it will make it accessible so people will know about it.
It'll be on the web,
when it's finished.
the interweb.
Connor Daly. I'm John Colby. Thank you very much. And as always, we're very, very sorry.